Motorcycle theft is on the rise. 34,000 motorcycles are stolen each year in the UK. 85% of them are never recovered. They'll work in gangs and stop at nothing, whether it's daylight or at night. The biggest of chains won't stop them. My buddy recently had his Ducati stolen off his driveway. The thieves saw it had a tracker on it, so they decided to abandon the bike. I helped him recover the bike. He was one of the lucky ones. So this little device might mean the difference between getting your pride and joy back or losing your bike. This is the Monimoto 9 tracker. It's a SIM-based tracker that requires no hard wiring at all, so you can use it on all the vehicles. So in the box, we've got the tracker, the fob, and a couple of cable ties so you can hide it on your bike somewhere. This works on the basis, once the tracker leaves the fob, it'll then call your phone and then you can go onto a live location to find out where it is. But what we need to do is put this to the test and find out if it works. So I thought to create a real life scenario, a lot of bikes are taken via a van from the roadside. So I've put my Husqvarna 350 in the back of the van. I've placed the tracker under the seat. I'm going to get Amy B to drive it away and we're going to see if we can find it. Are you ready to steal the bike?
Yes. Do I have to wear this?
Yes, you do. We need it to be authentic. So as she's just drove off, the phone has started to ring. I've got it saved under the Himi 450 alert. That's the SIM card that's in the tracker.
Check your Monimoto application and your motorcycle or another protected asset.
So because I didn't take the call, it's left me a voicemail to tell me to check the app. From there, we can go onto the live tracking.
We're in pursuit, we're in pursuit.
I've just got a live location and it's just pinned it, so I think this tracker will just update every few minutes to give you a location, but it's already moved. So the potential thief, Amy B, has already been to one location, stopped and then moved on. So let me tell you a little bit about this tracker. So they're £149 as to date on their website, and I'll pop a link in the description below, but you'll get a 10% discount with my code, which I'll put at the bottom of the screen now, and that's only valid for 1 month. There is a cost to this. You get 2 months free subscription and it's £36 for the year. That basically covers the cost of the SIM card. The one thing I like about this tracker is the fact that I can use it on my other bikes as well. So if I decide to go touring on the Himi, I can pop it and hide it away on this bike. And if I decide to kind of go out on the Husqvarna, or I'm out on the track bike or something like that, it's a great device. It's pretty small, so you can pop it somewhere that nobody's going to find it. I'll leave that down to you. I've already found the perfect place on the Himi 450, but you know, unfortunately I can't show you because that will give it all away. So the benefit of this one is you get the app that gives you all the information, tells you the battery life, etc. Once you've charged the battery, you get roughly 12 months out of it. And like I said, £36 for 12 months membership. It's cheaper than some of the kind of like the more expensive trackers. I used to have one on my Ducati Street Fighter. It cost me £400 for the system, and then I had to get it fitted, and then it was £120 a year. Like I said, at these sort of costs, I think it's invaluable to have them on your motorcycle in today's world. Recently, I had to go and recover my mate's bike. He'd got a tracker on his bike. Unfortunately, he didn't pay the subscription, otherwise he'd have had his bike back a lot quicker. He was lucky, you might not be. I believe you can add other trackers to the app as well, so if you want multiple ones you can do, or like I said, you can just pop it on another bike. It's easily removable because there's no wires again. On the app it keeps telling me that the tracker is in movement and it keeps updating it every few minutes. And also on the app, if you watch some of the older videos, you know, the app has been like drastically changed and upgraded over time. So if somebody stole your keys that would have the fob on there, you can actually still go into the app and report the bike stolen and go into live tracking mode if somebody's got the bike and the keys together. So that's a clever feature. I don't know if that's a new feature for the app, but like I say, these apps get updated all the time, and this one is just working great up to now. I can see that the van has now kind of stopped. She may be on the move again, but either way, we'll catch up with her. The reason I wanted to do this test was basically to show if a bike had gone in the back of the van, would the signal still pick it up? And you could ask me, why not pop an AirTag? Well, I've used AirTags before, and the one thing it does, if you've got another AirTag in the vicinity that's not yours, then that will also sort of tell the thief that there's an AirTag attached to the bike. But I like the fact that this has got the battery power, and also it works off that SIM. And it rings your phone to tell you, and we're on the live tracking as well. Let's get up to speed. It doesn't look like we're far away now. We've just had another update. It looks like it's stationary. I can see her. There she is. There's the thief. She's been caught red-handed. So as you can see on the tracker, there's my location there. That's where the van is, right next to me. And if I zoom in, there we are, and it's pretty accurate. Look, from saying where I am to where the van is, it's within a metre. So yeah, that test worked really well, and there she is, the culprit. So guys, that was the Monimoto Tracker 9 for the motorcycles, and I think it is a cracking device. I'm sat here with the culprit. She's out on probation at the minute, and yeah, like I said, I just wanted to do that test to see how it worked in kind of like a real life situation, as in, you know, if that bike just got picked up and put in the van. I did notice, you know, it does take a little while for it to kick in and start ringing your phone, but it's very accurate once it starts. Some of the pros with it, there's no wiring, like I said. You get a 12-month battery more or less. The app is brilliant. It's dead slimline, and like I say, if you ever sell your bike, you can take it off and put it on your new bike, or you can use it on multiple bikes. So it does work very well in that scenario. The £149, you get to use my discount code, gives you 10% off, and £36 a year for the subscription, which I don't think is too bad in today's world. I mean, how many bikes go missing? 34,000 a year. That's phenomenal, ain't it? And that's just in the UK.
Yeah, I think when we looked, it works out at one every 22 minutes, and that's just in this country.
Yeah, I mean, I do think, you know, everybody should have these devices on your bike. Like my buddy, he got his bike stolen off his driveway within minutes. So I guess this tracker would probably suit most motorcyclists.
Yeah, I think it would. So a lot of people do still use their bikes to commute to work every day. As we know, there's definitely not enough secure motorcycle parking in most town centres. And so I think this is, as you say, it's just another deterrent for them, isn't it? Yeah, like we said, it doesn't stop your bike being stolen, just improves the chances of getting it back. So on that note, I hope you've enjoyed our little video today. Stay vigilant, guys. Them thieves are everywhere. And don't forget, if you ain't subscribed to the channel, please do so. Give us a like, and we'll see you in the next one.